Today we are rehousing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tarantulas. Actually, 1 scorpion, 1 centipede and 6 tarantulas. And look at all the fresh new enclosures. I already set all of them up and they are ready for the new inhabitants. Some got the background you see. This one is made out of dirt. This one is made out of classic styrofoam carving thingy you see, covered with potting soil, dried up potting soil. And third variant are these made out of plain cork board, but I incorporated, you see, rocks to make background look a bit more interesting, a bit more fun. You see all of them got their cork bark hides, everything is ready, the leaf litter is inside, the sand for the texture is also there. Some also got random rocks, you see, like this one and this one. Some got live plants, some don't, mostly because I ran out of live plants. Otherwise all of them would have live plants inside. But this means that we can jump straight into the rehouses. I need to admit that some of the tarantulas that I will be rehousing are some common species that aren't that great looking. I mean, they are plain looking, but they still need love. They still need big and nice enclosures. So we are going to start with them. And those are Lasiodoras. This one is Lasiodora difficilis, female, and the other one is Lasiodora parahibana, unsexed, but bigger than this female. The reason why this one is unsexed is because when the molds that I find are super dry and kind of destroyed, I don't really bother trying to sex the mold because it usually don't work, so I end up with big tarantula and not knowing its gender. But enough talk, let's take one enclosure and rehouse this nice beauty. They say that beauty is in the eyes of the observer, and to me all tarantulas are pretty no matter how plain they are. But I'm aware that for some that's not the case. And you see, this girl is definitely in a dire need of a new enclosure. Maybe I can just lift her. No, she does not approve that. No one is lifting me, she says. Okay, but we can do it this way, no problem. Come on, okay. And now you just go up a bit. There you go. Now check out how much space you got. You even got your own hide and your own plant and leaf litter, background, everything. You have a nice proper enclosure. Just for you, just for you. Just compare the size. Yeah, even though tarantulas love small and cramped spaces, this was a bit too small. Ever since she last molted, she was in dire need for a new enclosure. Okay, one down, 7 more to go. Next one is, as I already said, Lasiodora parahibana, even though this one had a bit bigger enclosure, you see. Her current enclosure is definitely spacious enough for her, but for us humans, what is prettier to see? This or this? Yeah, I think that it is obvious, right? We keep tarantulas in nice, spacious glass enclosures for ourselves because it is prettier to see. Look at her curiosity. Like, can I eat that or not? Well, can you? I don't know. I don't think so. But if you look at the bite marks on this straw, you can definitely tell that a lot of tarantulas tried to eat it or just attacked it. Okay, we need to push her. Pushy, pushy. Maybe together with this. No, turn around. I can even push you with camera. Oh, that wasn't the best idea, but she is already heading the right way. Interesting booty you got there. Look at the spinner, it's working, marking the new environment or something else, I don't know. But, just compare it. So much prettier. And I also incorporated those random rocks, you see. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, you enjoy it? While we check out next tarantula, and that one will be a bit more colorful. Yeah, colorful. And you see, she will be a bit more challenging to rehouse because we have all this web that we need to tear apart. The reason why I'm rehousing her from this to this is basically the same dimensions, but I dislike this enclosure. This one is far easier to access and everything, and prettier than this one for sure. And since it got this top opening, I need to pull it down from the shelf every time I want to feed or do anything to the tarantula. So that's why she's going from here to here. I need something heavy to keep the lid down. And Puppuccino, oh, Puppuccino. Oh. So many good memories with that fluffy fluffer. How will this go? Hard, as I said. I need to break the web first. I assume that tarantula is under this cork bark, but I could also be wrong, because she got tunnels going everywhere, even here, 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 and here, and here, and here. A lot of tunnels, I must admit. She must be hiding in one of those. Where are you? Oh, I see her. In the tunnel under the cork bark, as I said. I will prepare the enclosure, and maybe I can take her together with that tunnel and put her directly inside of the enclosure. That would be the easiest. But I'm not sure if I will be able to pull it off. Yeah, it looks like I won't. If I push this enclosure here, close the door, then we can do something like... Okay, slowly, slowly. Oh, look how pretty it is. Let's stop for a second. She's so pretty, right? Now with one precise push. No, wrong. No, down. Hey. Yes, that's the spot. There we go, she's inside. Great. Now I need to remove this. I didn't even say what is the species or anything, but give me a sec. Oh, that was a close one. Please promise me you won't run out. You see, she is a bit more boltier than previous two tarantulas. This is Neoholotella incei, the regular one, and this is the sole survivor from that communal setup that we set up like 3-ish years ago or so. It was an experiment to see if they are truly communal species, as some were saying, but you see, this was the end result. One big plum spider. So no, they are not really truly communal. Maybe for someone, maybe it works, but it definitely isn't the case, because I tried the same thing with Neoholotella incei and Neoholotella incei gold. It is the same species but a different color form. They all ended up the same. So if you are thinking about having a communal setup with them, think again, because it's not really worth it. Now, since she is kind of heavy webber, you could tell that from her previous enclosure. Because of that, I added some branches at the entrance of her hide, so she can web it up easily and make more tunnels that she loves to do. The web tunnels. Okay. 3 tarantulas down, and I see that Lacidora parahibana is constantly scouting her new enclosure. She's just going up and down, and all around her new house. I guess she likes it. Next one is for the scorpion, and this is an offspring of the female Heterometrus, the Asian forest scorpion female that I had a while back. A few rehouses ago, we rehoused a sibling of this one, and that one was a tiny bit bigger than this one. Actually, it wasn't tiny bit bigger, it was more than double the size maybe. This one is definitely a slow grower, but it will still enjoy the enclosure of the same size. You will have more free space than your brother, you know that. Now when it comes to rehousing a scorpion, it is usually very simple. Let me show you. You just take a nice pair of tweezers and just quick yoink, and there we go. Far easier than rehousing a tarantula, no matter the species of the scorpion. You can do this basically to all, at least with the one that I tried, but I assume it is the same for all. So to you, little buddy, we are saying goodbye, enjoy your new house, and we are continuing this amazing adventure. We will spice things up with some funky Machera Dabus pentaloris male, and there is his old carapace, you see. Now, hopefully he won't freak out when I poke him in the back, but only one way to find out. Poke easy. Yeah, standard reaction. Turning to see what the deal with this. Hey, little guy. Aren't you? Ooh, so bad. Bad boy. Bad boy. Go there. Easy, easy. The Tarantula Whisperer working his magic. Wow. Most of the time, bolts are super random and it is hard to predict where they will go. But there we go. As I said, funky mature male, showing his pretty abdomen, pretty booty and carapace. He's still waiting for female to molt once more, and then we'll have some funky sexy time. I don't know why I'm saying funky, but for some reason it fits this male. Don't ask me why, it is what it is. This tarantula is also a bit more on the duller side, even though it got some pattern on it. You see, especially on the carapace, there is some shininess, and also booty is... It got a bit of red hairs, but that is basically it. Don't shame him. Not all tarantulas can have pretty colors. So, little one, how are you today? Bitey, okay. Well, this is an interesting turn of event, but maybe I can turn the tide like this. Wait. Yeah, you just go back and a bit more back. Let go of this and let go of this. And I will take that if you please. Come on, what are you doing? Go there. New world awaits you. You are going to love it. To be honest, I don't think that he is loving it. Look at him. Are you confused a bit? Okay. I'm gonna put your lid back and I will attempt to close the door. So let's see. He will take his... He turned like, what the hell, man? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm just closing the door. Come on, move your leg. This guy. There we go. Now enjoy a new enclosure. That is an order. So ungrateful, right? Now, last two. Do you want a tarantula or do you want centipede? I'm pretty sure that most of you said centipede just because it is different. So, I'm going to rehouse the tarantula. No. I'm going to take the centipede out. But which enclosure do I want to give to a centipede, huh? The one with the prettier background and live plant, or the one with rock? And that's basically it. Let's go with the planted one. Centipede rehouses are usually a joy, so that's why I want to have both of my hands available. Even though this centipede is fairly small, I still want to be cautious. There is an old saying that goes, you never know what centipede will do. I made it up now, there is no saying about centipedes. But you can see her wiggle here. So, let's be quick about it. If my calculations are correct, there we go. I was expecting it to be a bit more complicated, but it turned out to be quite simple. And this is Scolopendra dalmatica, and it is a centipede that I caught together with my father back when I was visiting him like a half year ago. In the meantime, I had babies from this centipede, or maybe the other one. I caught two, and one of those two had babies. I'm not really sure now which one was it. I should check the video for that. But even though it is a local centipede and kinda small, it is still pretty cool, especially because of those blue leg tips, you see? Pretty cool indeed. Okay, so we are leaving this devil, and that leaves us with final rehouse of this video. One dwarf tarantula, but she will be not the biggest in this video, but almost the biggest. And for kinda long time I was worried for this girl because she didn't eat for very long time, but then a few weeks ago she finally molted and is all right now. You see the legs down there? Barely, I know, you will get a closer look once I get her out. It is a pretty one. The species is Cochiana brunipes, and as I said, it is a dwarf tarantula. Check her out. Pretty little girl, huh? With nice spot on her abdomen. Yes, you are pretty. Before she molted, she actually didn't eat for more than 6-7 months. I'm not really sure, but every time I was opening her enclosure, I was kind of dreading that I will find her dead. But thankfully that didn't happen. And now she is in her brand new clothes. How can I get you to go up? You love to go down. That was a funny squeeze. I will need to remove this apparently. And now maybe she will go. Don't be afraid. You will be happier in your new spot, trust me. Do I really need to remove all the substrate? Come on, just a little bit of cooperation. Yeah, you had a good idea. There. Nice. This is all yours to enjoy. You can web it up and do whatever you like with it. Look how she already left a trail of silk. Can you see that? Okay, that was all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed all these rehouses. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. No, wait. I need to take them to their spot and then show you the whole wall that is now, you will see. We can just easily jump. Now you see what I mean when I said that the wall is complete. Basically, these 4 rows are done. I still have 2 more over there to go, but for that I need to build the enclosures first. Focus, yeah, thank you. All terrestrial enclosures are full, while these are empty, this one is empty, and also those 3 are empty. The rest is full and complete. So with this beautiful picture, I can say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday. So see you again in a week. Bye.